It ain't no.
So you saying Finess2tymes wearing more than
you heard what the King said. King said he met it down on the real chain.
Yeah, I did.
What do you mean listen to the kid? Then what kid gonna lie for?
Kids lie though.
No, I'm saying what a kid gonna lie for? Say he robbed niggas for pounds, all kind of shit.
Yeah, but look, kids a lie, bro. I mean, but I don't think that I can't even.
So you think Hustle got him lying?
Some of the shit, but I feel like the pound shit was true.
So how you gonna take from something if you ain't gonna believe none of it? You can't believe none of it. How you gonna believe some of it?
Certain shit you can believe, but you got to take out what you believe. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? No.
Like yes. Now the jewelry situation, I believe that. The weed situation, is he back selling weed? I believe that. Let me tell y'all, he back to a street.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all watching this. This is the problem. Y'all want to take out the good from a bad situation. That's why I do my content the way I do it, because I know it's the way y'all accept it, right? But let me tell you something, right? If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. But there's no such thing as neither. So, in saying that and knowing that, I gotta say that he the only person that got to deal with whatever he finna have to deal with, and I think that he finna lose a whole lot of money.
He is,
because that's his baby.
He is.
That he is that baby pappy.
He know it, and that's finna make it harder on him, gang.
Right.
It's shit already hard. You see, he doing bullshit to try to get back in the, See, at first, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was goddamn me rocking with Finesse, but when he didn't give me my interview, it's like fuck it, gang.
Right. Right, but you can't do that because
gang, that's what I'm doing. Until he give me an interview, I'm agreeing against. I'm going against everything. Gang, that's just what it is. That don't mean I'm being fake. But I'm just calling out the flaws. That's what I'm doing. I'm calling out the flaws, gang. I'm calling out the flaws.
How's the flaws? Because you won't get on your shit.
Yeah, gang. How? Yeah, because I'm calling out the flaws. Anything else, I wouldn't have spoke on it. But until then, I'm going to call out the flaws.
It's a flaw.
No, it's a flaw in him.
It's a flaw in you. Shit, you need 95,000 more followers. He said you got to have 100,000 followers or more.
So that means I need like 95 more thousand.
Yeah.
Gang.
So it's a flaw in your shit. How you gonna say it's a flaw in him?
It's a flaw in him, gang.
Oh my God.
It's a flaw in him, gang. I heard that shit was bullshit. That shit that they did in Fort Worth, man, gang, that wasn't nothing but clout.
Mochi P, if you're watching this, we and Rashad Jamal just had a long heart-to-heart. All right? He need to apologize as well. We both took time to do that. So I think you on the wrong wave, right? Because, like, if you think that I was going to speak against my people, you was wrong. But y'all misunderstand my content. Right? And my content is what it is. He still got a story out there. Don't worry about the marketing. Worry about the story. Y'all too busy worrying about the marketing. But don't nobody want to hear about nobody in jail that's innocent because they proved that everybody in jail is already guilty. So don't nobody want to hear that. That wasn't going to be good content. Nobody would have clicked for that. So don't worry about what I do. Worry about what you do.
Right. You just worry about helping free him. Free that man.
Yeah, free that man.
But right. Yeah, gang, you know what I'm saying? I guess I need 95,000 more subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll get
He said FNG King snitched on his daddy.
On his daddy?
That's crazy.
On his daddy?
On his daddy.
Oh, yeah,
but
man.
Listen, that ain't nothing, though, right? And listen, Rashad Jamal, all love. But listen, let me tell you why a person snitched on their daddy, because I told you that either way y'all look at it, that the people around you, and like everybody want to put it, and this is what I'm telling you, Rashad, everybody want to say, oh, the white man, all that. They are the fuel to what keep you down. They fuel the people around you to keep you down. So you got to break free from the people around you to be free.
Real
right?
Tough.
Because they are the ones that's holding you to your circumstances. It's your homeboy in the hood that's making you still be the nigga. Like, damn, we're going to go kill this nigga right now. They pressing you every day, trying to keep you stuck in that level, right? They calling you every day. They pull it on you every day to stay in your lowest low, right? That's why you go to jail, everybody's still supporting you. They love you because they love to see you down. We got to get you out of there, gang, and get you back to where you supposed to be, King.
Real talk. And we're gonna try everything that we can in our powers. You know what I'm saying? Free that man.
Free to God.
Like I said, he in the chat.
Yeah, he always in the chat.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Jamal, free you. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I apologize. My apologize go to you.
You ain't keep on apologizing.
I know
nigga.
it, gang.
You sound like you weak.
But no, I'm not weak. I'm a man.
Why you apologize to him so much? Because but that's how you felt at that moment. You a new person now.
Facts, true that. But he in her now. I didn't know if he was in or not. And now that I know, I'm speaking to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to him.
Well, that's his team. They gonna tell him.
Oh, okay. But nah, I'm talking to him since he in the chat. I know his team gonna go and tell him, but I want him to hear it from me.
Right. What he need to hear? What he need to hear is control his emotions and wait to the end of the play.
He do.
Listen,
gotta
I
do
think
that.
y'all gotta understand. If you're watching this, you gotta understand that it's always the end of the play. Y'all too busy watching the beginning. You gotta see further, Rashid. Right? You gotta understand what it was, gang. I'm a marketing guru. I'm gonna get eyes on you, gang. Let me do what I do. If I gotta eat some food to do that, let me do that. But your voice is still getting heard. Listen, I wasn't trying to distort your message. I was trying to enhance it. If I was trying to distort it, I wouldn't have put it on my platform at all. I was trying to enhance it, right? As I did enhance it. I guarantee more people know about you now, right? So don't worry about how I market. Just worry about me getting the job done.
Yeah, because they got me, you know what I'm saying, looking more into it because like I said, I ain't have a clue of what was going on, gang. You know what I'm saying? But now I know. And, you know what I'm saying, my condolences go to him. And goddamn, he free that man.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. Free him. But y'all got to understand two things that I'm a 33rd degree Mason. Right? I'm going to keep saying that. That mean I deal with emotion. That mean I don't use them. I control them. That mean that you got to understand there's always something else with me. But one thing you could be for certain on, one thing you could stand on, and I'm always for another person waking up. I'm not hiding the message. I'm not diluting the message. I'm giving it to you just with my authenticity. I'm giving it to you the way I choose to give it to you, right? So because I choose to give it to you a little different than Mr. Jamal, it don't mean we got separate messages. We ain't got the same message, right?
No, for real.
Yeah, he don't know that I'm helping him. Listen, he don't know that I'm helping him when I got to use his story to help him, right? When we got to use our failures to turn our failures to good. When we got to use our oppression and laugh in their face, right? That's what we got to do. We can't keep using our fire because our fire don't work. We don't got to fight. They tricking us to fight when the whole time all we got to do is just don't pay attention. It's going to be gone. Right? So we got a lot of power that we're not using, and that power don't require us to move. The power actually requires us to be still. We should be still most of the time. We should be still, and a lot of people don't know. A lot of people run around and they moving when you better off still, right? And that's the crazy shit that people don't know. And if people figure that out, then they'll really understand how to live. See, I don't mind y'all saying, "Oh man," thinking I hate Rashid Jamal, thinking I'm trying to put him down. I don't mind y'all thinking that. I don't. Because I know what I am. That's why I'm saying he shouldn't mind them saying he was guilty if he know he was innocent. Right? So free him.
Free him.
Right? Free him. Right? So what you feel, bro? How you feel when it comes to like, what's really going on in this society, bro? Like, do you feel like when it comes to like people like Rashad that he said, he told me, he said, this is what a house nigga do who a false prophet likes in live action. He did exactly what the system wanted him to. What did I do? I put your name out there. They didn't want me to put your name out there. They wanted you to stay a victim and nobody to know about you. They don't even say that you in jail, right? So I actually did exactly what they didn't want me to do. They didn't want nobody to know you was in there on 23-1. They ain't want nobody to know that. I gave you an opportunity the whole time. You ain't set my opportunity. You don't like the way I got it done, but the whole time I got it done, right? That shows that you are too emotional to get anything done. That's why I say you don't deserve to be a leader till you learn how to lead yourself. Lead yourself away from your emotions then, nigga. Right? Because when you do that, you'll understand that we all moving in the likeness of God. And you never know what God gonna do, so you never know the outcome, what I'm gonna do. Right? I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. I was gonna help build a brand. Now you're welcome, nigga. You're welcome. All right? But they don't want to be welcome. They want it to get her without no dirt on them. Right? They want to get her, and he want to sit at the top like a motherfucking king, and you don't want to get no dirt on you. Well, nigga, you gotta get dirt on you to be great, nigga. And you gotta get some mud on you, nigga. Right? Listen. Listen, what you mean? Listen, I don't think y'all get it, man. I'm gonna say this again. I understand his issue, but I'm saying this: you should not be emotional. He should have asked me, "Yo, brother, what's your aim? What's your motive? Why you got this like that?" Then I would have told him. The title said this: Rashad Jamal loses it and threatened Beasky for saying that he guilty. That was the title said, and that's what actually happened. But in the thumbnail, it said innocent or guilty. In the content that I put out, again, I don't want to repeat this, I put out content that proves his innocence when it comes to my clips and everything on my social media, right? But this game is called marketing. We needed new eyes, and we got those. So don't tell me how I do it as long as I get the job done. That's what I'm saying.
Real talk.
That's what I'm saying. So he just didn't understand. He got too full of his emotions, but the biggest thing about a guy, to be still. You should know to be still and wait for the outcome, because you don't know the outcome. You thought I was a traitor the whole time I was still with you, but you got to understand that. You got to understand that. It ain't nothing but love. You need to tell whoever on your page on Instagram to delete that shit and say some good things about me, because I just helped build your brand, nigga. I just helped take you up, nigga. I just helped make you bigger, nigga.
You did that.
I just got more people aware, nigga. All in one day, nigga.
You did
so that's love, because I wanted to get people aware of you. I wanted people to be aware of your struggle, aware of your pain, right? I gave you opportunity, right? And don't be upset or mad because how I market. Everybody that watch my platform, they know. I make myself the butt of the joke sometimes, right? But at the same time, I do it to get a message across. So if I say gay and straight the same, I'm talking about the masculine and the feminine side of your brain. We all got one. And you should use them the same evenly, I mean. Right? So, it's all love for cuz, man. And I ain't think gonna get back on the subject, but y'all wanna hear the subject. But I just don't like people saying they made a way for me, because I didn't get here by speaking spiritual. I got here by clowning. And I threw the spiritual in when I was already on top. I threw the message in when I was already on top. But I didn't get to the top by speaking good. Don't y'all forget that. I didn't get here by speaking good. I took a whole nother route. I learned how to use the energy. I took the bad route to get something good. I told y'all I control energy. I control frequency. I know what the fuck I'm doing. So I didn't choose that good escalator. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. I chose the bad one to get to where I was at, because it ain't about good or bad. It's what you know how to use. Listen, man. Nick Kind. Jamal don't need you to talk about his emotion. Yes, he do. We all need to talk about our emotions. We all need to understand that we all here for a reason. And that's my brother. I love him. I'm going to tell him the same thing behind his back. I'm going to tell him in person. You understand that emotions are something that we here to tame. Right? And everybody got to understand that. And it's all love. But that's why I try to tell him, when you go on the internet gang and you speak hate against me, you send other hate. And that is hate. And you shouldn't be sending out no frequency of hate. All your frequencies that come from Jamal should be high vibrational.